Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Today is the March the 1st, and it's the third month of the year. First of all, my name is Thick Chick J. I go by Thick Chick J, aka Ava. That's AVA. And welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to have you. So, if you've been watching me, you've been watching me a lot or a little. I've been retired for 7, almost 8 months, and this is a new beginning, a new time for me. I worked over 40 years, and I retired recently, right, last year, like last July, and officially September 30th with the government. So, this is, January, February, boom, it goes by real fast, right? As usual. We're like, ooh, we look up and it's January, gone. February is a short month, gone, right? So March, I always look at March as a marching in of sorts, because it's the third month, and it represents, the number 3 represents the beginning, middle, and end. It represents creativity. It represents the Holy Trinity. It represents completeness. It represents creativity and growth, like I said. It represents past, present, and future. And it represents mind, body, and spirit. So Lent is, I guess, a part of that. I don't do Lent. I don't participate in Lent most of the time. I don't participate in this kind of, I'm going to give up this, that, and the other, because usually, to be honest, it doesn't work for me, especially when it comes to eating like sweets, okay? But this time, I'm going to give it a go. It's 31 days in this month. Each day, I want to take the time and do something creative, purpose, to be on purpose, to do something for myself. And I do something for others anyway, because I volunteer, and do something for others too, but more so focus on myself and getting better, getting a jump start. So creatively, I want to start doing more videos, and I want to keep sewing. If you look at one of my outfits, I sewed a skirt, an African print skirt, a couple of months ago in class that I'm very proud of. I hope you take a look at that video. I'm going to try to encapsulate it in this video somewhere. Hopefully I can do that. And so in order to do that though, I got to get focused. I got to get, like, I'm going to sew every day, or I'm going to sew every other day. So that means I got to stay home, and which I don't mind, because you shouldn't mind staying at home. Hopefully you should have your home set up where it's your space, it's your comfortability, your place to lay your head is supposed to be peaceful. And you can even work on that. You can work on a peaceful home. Sometimes I know it's hard, especially when you live with others, but you can work on that too. A peaceful home means peace within, right? So we can find ways to work on that as well. I don't like a lot of clutter. It seems like when I get cluttered up, my mind gets cluttered up. So I try to keep my house some kind of order, right? And it's not perfect, but it's some kind of order. So my main goal this month is, like I said, to stay home and sew. I'm working on a really cute jacket, long jacket, denim. I hope to get it done this month so I can show you all that. I'm working on working out, cutting back on the sugar, cutting it out, drinking my water, continue to work out at least 4 to 5 days a week, even if it's just light walking or something every day. And goals like, I used to be able to do planks. If you know what a plank is, it's hard as heck. I used to be able to do those. Now I can't do one with not even holding 10 seconds. So stuff like that, minor, major goals. And the third month is, like I said, is the creativity month. It's the new, it's mind, body, spirit month. It's beginning, middle, end month. It's all of that. It represents 3. It represents creativity, growth, like I said, completeness. It represents past, present, and future. So 3 is the number 3. This is what I'm telling you. But so let's do this. Let's make a pact. Let's work on ourselves every day, because you have 31 days. This is a long month. It's a long month. It's the last. It's the first. It's the the second quarter. Well, it's the first quarter of the year, at least by 3s. Well, I look at it as, because I used to work in the government, it's the second quarter, but it's really like almost the first ending of the first quarter. You know, it's the 3rd month. Next month is the ending of the first quarter on April 30th. But we want to round up our stuff so we can have a good month, whatever it is. If it's like you want to save some money. Say you want to save some money this month. So when you get your paycheck or whatever you get, and you say, I'm going to save some money, I'm going to try. You know, it's hard out here. It's hard to save money. It's hard to put some money aside because things are so expensive now. But let's put some money aside. Let's put whatever you can. If it's $10, $20, if it's $25 when you get your check, put it aside. Put it in the envelope, hide it from yourself, hide it from whoever, and just put it there. And let's say at the end of the month you have $50. And then so next month I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put $20, $25, $30 away, $40, $50, and I'm going to hide it somewhere. I'm going to put it in the shoe box at the back of the closet and make it difficult to get it. Whatever you got to do, okay? And put it away until you save up a couple of $100. Start you a banking account somewhere, and it takes 21 days, they say, to make a habit, you know, to really make a habit, break a habit rather, and make something out of something, whatever. So that's another thing that I would like to do, because I have this thing called an old lady fund. I try to save my $5 bills, and then when I get like $25 or $50, I'll go to the bank and put it in what I call my old lady fund and just leave it there, you know. So that's for me. That's for when I want to go, when I get up more in age, when I get up more up there, and I want to say, go get my eyebrows done and the Social Security check or the pension check or whatever. It ain't looking too good no more. So I go grab $20 out, you know, out the bank. I don't put it on a debit card or nothing. I go just grab it out the bank and go get it, you know. That, anything that you can think of, be it just, I'm going to make my bed up every morning before I go to work. I'm going to get up earlier so I can do this, that, and the other. I can pray, so I can meditate, so I can get myself together and get my mind right before I go outside, out to work, anywhere, to be around this person, to deal with this boss, to deal with whoever, right? I'm going to take time for myself every day this month. 31 days, 31 long ones, okay? We can do it. I want to drink more water. I have to drink water. It's a long story. But I got to drink water like crazy. But yeah, so that's that. What have I been doing? Nothing much. I know yesterday I went downtown Chicago. Again, I didn't pick up my camera to record or anything. And I had a good time. It's nice to get out your neighborhood. It's just nice to get away. I really would love to get away and go back to Vegas. I've been thinking about doing a solo trip, you know, but I don't know. We'll see. And that's it. And yesterday I went downtown to a birthday party gathering. It was really nice at the Flat Top Grill. I didn't record a thing, but I had a good time. And I came on back home and everything. And today I was just tired. So again, I'm taking care of myself. So I came in from church or whatever, and I laid down. And I laid down for about 2.5 hours, and I slept. So those are the things that I'm talking about. Let's take some time for ourselves. Let's get it together. I don't care what it is, okay? I don't care what it is. As long as you don't, do anything like smoke, drink, I'm not advocating drinking and drugs and smoking and nothing like that to relax or whatever, to escape. I ain't gonna never put no stamp on that. So, but I'm saying other little things. So let's go. This is March the 1st. Let's march into March and come out better in April, okay? And better and stronger. And don't feel guilty about this. Don't. Just do you. Just do it for yourself. These times are nuts out here. Just do it for yourself, okay? All right, y'all. I'll check back in with you all hopefully tomorrow. And I'll let you know how it's going periodically. And you let me know how it's going with you. Let's do this. It's Women's History Month and everything. We just came out of Black History Month. Now it's women's term. Okay? So y'all have a great day. And I'll get it with you later. And again, thanks for watching. My name is Thick Chick J. I'd be glad to have you. I talk about a little bit of everything, a little bit of nothing, but I don't get into politics and all that, and I don't try to get into religion and all of that. I'm just being myself here, okay, and just trying to encourage somebody, somebody somewhere, okay. So y'all have a great evening, and I will talk with you tomorrow. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, shame on me. Okay. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching again. Have a good one.